Good morning, sleepyheads. It is day 8 of visiting all 50 states in 50 days. We are currently in Nebraska, next to a bunch of cornfields. We stayed at this cabin last night. It was very cozy, very nice. Yesterday was our longest drive of this entire challenge, and hopefully the longest we will ever have to do. It ended up being 13 hours of driving. We woke up at 3 a.m. It was crazy, which makes me very happy to let you know that our next Airbnb is less than an hour away. Oh my goodness. And for the first time, we had a slow morning. We're just taking it easy this morning. We're having a great time. Here is the Nebraska morning routine. First things first, I brushed my teeth. I actually forgot to last night, which is, that's embarrassing to say. Next, I apply deodorant. After that, I put on this moisturizer Haley got me, hop on my electric e-bike, and unlock a $10,000 donation. Horses. Then Haley and I hung out on the porch, not sure why, but I didn't feel like taking the helmet off just yet. I made a coffee, and now we're here with our trophy that we are going to award to our favorite, coolest house ever in America during this entire 50 days. Are you ready to update our rankings?
Oh yeah.
Haley, what'd you think of the corny cabin?
She was quaint and she was cute, and this landscape's gorgeous, and I love a free roaming horse.
You can't beat 2 horses right down the street.
Oh, they're walking down.
Oh, they're actually walking back. Let's give the corny cabin a ranking on 3. 1, 2, 3, 7. Yeah, even though this is technically last place right now, I feel like this is still an amazing Airbnb. It's beautiful, it's relaxing.
Now, if I could have saddled up on a horse,
Now we're talking.
might have changed things.
Our next Airbnb is in Kansas, and it is a dome.
That is so cute.
Isn't that fun? The only problem is the word dome sounds oddly familiar to doom. Here's the game plan. We have 6 hours until we can check into our next Airbnb. The Airbnb is 47 minutes away. I think we should go on a breakfast date. After that, we still have plenty of time before check-in, and my thought is that Haley and I brainstorm ways to overcome each penalty in the Wheel of Doom should it be activated.
I like that idea.
You were really good at brainstorming rules for our road trip yesterday, so I thought we'd give you another shot.
Yeah, thank you. Got us here.
Days like this are few and far between during this challenge, where we don't have to drive too far. We get to enjoy time together, so we're gonna soak it up. Because at any moment, our entire world could be flipped upside down by this box. It's more of a wheel. Well, it's a box. It's a wheel in a box. It's a box with a handle with a wheel, with lights and magnetic panels. You ready to go on a date?
Yes, please. Oh.
All right, to Kansas.
To Kansas.
This is the tiniest state sign I've ever seen. It's so cute.
We are in Kansas anymore.
I don't know. We stopped in a little town called Seneca, Kansas. I think we're downtown right now. Look how cute this is. This is adorable. I love small towns like this.
I know, it's so cute. Little cobblestone streets.
Yes. Behind us is the location of our breakfast date. Can't wait for that. Can't wait to get some coffee.
Yeah, I need that right now.
But first, there's a celebration of sorts to be had. Haley's doing the honors.
1, 2, 3.
New screen unlocked. We love Kansas. How does it look, Haley?
It's gorgeous.
Oh my gosh, it is. Look at that. All right, let's have our date. This breakfast burrito is goated. Also really good coffee. In a way, we're kind of also doing like 50 dates in 50 days.
True. I just spilled all the food all over me.
And that's romantic. What is one thing that you remember from our first date that is still true today?
I get really awkward in front of the camera when taking photos.
I took these photos of Haley on our first date ever. You were making funny faces whenever I was taking them.
Mm-hmm. We played a question game, and I feel like we still like to do questions that make you think.
We like to pick each other's brain.
Yeah, hypothetical scenarios. It's fun.
Ask me a question.
How long do you think you could live on the road for?
I feel like we could do a year.
Yeah, I agree. How do we just randomly become adventurous? I feel like we're not like this.
I think we always wanted to be like this. The reason this is perfect is because we always wanted to do a road trip, but we also really love making YouTube videos and being at home with Spock. Shout out to Spock. Hope you're watching, buddy. So the hardest part would be not having Spock with us. But so far, I'm loving this.
Me too.
Where I put the Wheel of Doom? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Every time I'm enjoying something, I'm like, wait, where's the Wheel of Doom? Wheel of Doom is right there, guys. It's not going off. Don't worry. We found another Dino Mart. I love this place. This one's called Sinclair, though. I don't know why it has a different name from Dino Mart. Dino Mart is clearly a cooler name. Does anyone have an explanation for this? Also, this Dino Mart is connected to a McDonald's. So until we can check into our next Airbnb, we're gonna go inside and brainstorm ways that we would respond to different
Wheel of Doom
penalties. We step into McDonald's, and what do? We get 4 orders of apple slices.
I mean, yeah.
I don't think we've discussed enough what we would do if the Wheel of Doom activates and lands on something that could be devastating for this challenge.
I don't even think I know all of the options.
Open her up. I get scared every time. Before we start strategizing, just to reiterate, the rule is that we must stay overnight in all 50 states in 50 days. We have to get to the Airbnb and stay overnight, otherwise this challenge is over. And beyond the fact that going to 50 states in 50 days is hard as it is, these penalties right here are gonna be what makes us fail for sure. Unless
Did you think the video was over? No way, buddy. The party has just begun. So sit back, relax, and keep watching. Smash that like button, drop a comment, and come on, hitting subscribe is a must, boss.
we can overcome them. Let's go through a few of these. Number 1, running on fumes. You must drive until the tank says empty.
The amount of places we've been where there's not a gas station for hundreds of miles, common.
What do we do if we land on this?
We would get a red thing and fill it up with gas.
A red thing?
Yes, a red tank.
My thought is we get as close as we can to a gas station and then just drive in circles around the gas station until the tank says empty. That way we're right there to fill up.
I think my idea is better, but that sounds great too.
What about this one? Locked out. You are not allowed to sleep in your next Airbnb.
You basically did this day one.
When we were in Texas, I slept in the car because the acorn was so toasty, so this wouldn't be that bad.
And I was so sleepy, I locked you out and I went.
More than anything, this one would just be kind of
I
sad.
think it'd be pretty funny.
Detour. You are not allowed to drive on highways to the next Airbnb. I don't even really know if this is possible in some states.
What do we do if it's not possible?
We will find a way. And then, of course, we have the split.
My head hurts just thinking about that.
The split is where Haley and I must split up and find 2 different ways to the next Airbnb. If that happens, I'm gonna let you keep the van. You'll be fine. And I'll just have to find a way.
Don't do this to us. Do you see how nauseated I look?
That's why we need the golden ticket. Did you know it lights up?
No, I didn't. That's cool.
If we land on the golden ticket, we can activate it at any time and it will give us hours. I was gonna say 24 hours of immunity. If we get that in our back pocket, we can literally activate that on the long drives and make me feel so much better.
It made me feel so much better.
Well, at least we have apple slices. We are heading to the Dome, the Kansas Airbnb.
We're heading to the dome.
To the Dome.
Hello friends. Welcome to yet another interesting video review. Today we are going to talk about video that not only brought joy but also made me reflect a little. So friends, how did you find this video? Let's find out through a short breakdown. First of all, let's talk about the theme of the video. What topic was this video based on? The way the story was presented was quite engaging. You didn't even realize when 10 se 15 minutes passed by. Be it the visuals, narration, or background score, everything was perfectly balanced. The video created a strong hook right at the beginning, which connects the viewer immediately. Talking about the editing, the transitions were smooth, and the use of sound effects was appropriate in the right places. The B-roll shots were used smartly, which saved the video from becoming boring. For those who are into content creation, this video is a perfect example of how to balance storytelling and editing. The main message of the video definitely left an emotional or thought-provoking impact. Maybe you also thought a little after watching the video, either felt inspired or related to it. These are the kinds of videos that not only entertain but also leave an impression. And if video has the power to do that, then that content is successful. Personally, I really liked this video. The story was good, the visuals were clean, and the pace was right. Yes, at 1 or 2 points it felt like it could have gone a bit deeper, but overall the experience was impressive. I think the creator has worked hard from the heart, and it showed on the screen. So friends, this was my short review. Now you tell me, how did you find this video? Make sure to comment below. If you liked the video, don't forget to like it, and for more such content, subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video. Until then, take care and stay creative.